Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing good. This is Clarisse. We're today, Friday, January the 11th, and I wanted to do a quick video here on the YT to talk to you about this event that I'm curating for Black women, Afro-European entrepreneurs, Black women entrepreneurs, that will take place in Paris on April the 13th. It's called Afropreneuses Summit, and I wanted to do this video today to introduce you to the speakers, the themes that we'll be talking about, the discussions that we'll be having on this day, and to take some of your questions if some of you join me in direct today, or you can just send me an email or post a comment here on the comment section, and I will be very happy to answer to your questions. And also share with you the vibe of this day. This is the second edition of the Afropreneuses Summit. As you certainly know, I am a businesswoman, and I started my business journey almost 10 years ago. First as an e-shop owner, as a manager owner, and as an event organizer. My background was in marketing and in advertising. In sales advertising, I've been working for companies like Yahoo and startups where I was a sales rep, then a manager, and I've helped a lot of companies define their strategies online. And I did that for quite some times before I started my blog on natural hair. And my that if you follow this channel, because this channel was created when I was still doing business in the hair in the hair industry, and an event that I co-created, whose name is the Natural Hair Academy, and you certainly have presentation videos here about this event, which is the largest event in Europe dedicated to Black beauty and to natural hair. And to give you an example, the last edition where we had 6,500 people, 6,500 people. So it's a huge event, and I'm very, very honored to have been part of the creation and to have put my energy in the developing of this event. So I'm a business coach. And as you know, part of my job is to coach Black women who want to grow their business and grow their life and create just the business and their life they want and they love and they aspire to. And I love doing events. It's a way for me to create that sense of community that we need so much as Black women professionals and as Black women in business. And so for this second edition, I wanted once again to invite some of my friends to be on stage with me. We will not exactly be on stage this time, but we will be talking, and we invite you to those conversations where we will be talking about us at work. So how to, have a successful career as a Black woman in a all Black white man corporate world. And I'm inviting a coach whose name is Marie da Silva, who is doing an amazing job to help Black women here and women who are basically not white to make it through the corporate ladder here in France. And we'll be having a conversation during 1 hour and a half to talk about what strategies we can do to enhance and boost our careers, and what to do when we are facing discrimination on the workplace, because this happens a lot, whether some people will deny it or not. But in France, we don't have ethnic statistics, so it's pretty hard to measure this, even though some statistics do exist. But I have those conversations with you on a regular basis, and I know how hard it is for all of us to make it through, and to strive, and to basically get the job that we want and the career that we want, and to feel happy doing so, and to have this feeling that we're serving a purpose that is higher than ourselves. The second talk that we will have, I'm inviting the founder of a startup. Sorry, the name is Chapil, and the name of the person that will have with me on the talk is Ingrid Maison Chauvin. So yes, we have French people this year. And Ingrid has an exceptional journey as an entrepreneur. Her business is basically here to provide a solution for all the people who live in the Caribbean and who cannot shop online. And what she does is that she gives you an address where you can have your orders from ASOS and Amazon shipped, and they will ship it back to you in the Caribbean. And I wanted her to be there with me because she's one of the rare entrepreneurs here in France who has made it through business angels and raising money and raising capital. And I wanted her to share her journey with us, to tell us how she did it, how she found those people, how she convinced them. And, we had a part of this discussion, this talk with Paola Audrey, the founder of Fascist Black last year, where she, started giving advice. But I wanted to go a little deeper in that, and how to finance our growth, because this is one of the major blocks for us to grow our business and make it to the level where we actually want. So that will be the second talk. After the second talk, we will have lunch. I'm a Leo woman, and I love to eat, as you can see, and I love to eat well. And I love to have lunch and dinners, and I really want you to feel like you are home this day. So what I will do is just have you there, and have those conversations, and help you connect with one another, discover who we are, talk about our businesses, our job, and create those connections that are so powerful and so meaningful and so necessary wherever we are in Europe, so that we can connect and know each other, and do business together, because this is how it works. After our lunch, I will have a surprise guest that will come from the US. So I'm not talking to you. I cannot tell you who that person is right now. But the only thing I can tell you is that it's going to be huge. And what this woman has to share with us is exceptional. 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 And I'm very, very happy that she decided to be on board with us. And when I contacted her and told her, you need to be there. Like, you need to be there. And she will be talking about her journey, who is just exceptional, and I am very happy that she will take her flight and be with us for the day. And the main of the theme of our conversation is born again, and how you can have everything crumbled around you and rebuild everything. And for the last talk of the day, I will be the one speaking, because you've been asking me to talk about my own career and my own business journey. And this is exactly what I'm going to be doing for 2 hours. 2 hours, because last year, we took so much time. And so this year, the venue that I'm taking, we'll be able to stay how much as we want. We won't have any time limits. Well, we will have to go back home at a certain time, but if we want to continue conversations and talks and all of this, we will be able to do this. I really want it to be as much comfortable as possible, and I really don't want to kick you out. And I want all of us, to benefit from this day as much as we can. So I will be talking about my journey, both professionally, but also personally. And as you certainly know, if you follow me on social media for quite a while, like I have a lot of bunch to say, from stabbing in the back to rebuilding to branding to social media to transitioning from business in hair to business coaching. And so I know that a lot of you have questions for me, and I will definitely be happy to answer to those questions. So, dear ladies, just a quick stuff. We won't. What did I want to say? Yeah, we don't have a lot of tickets left. Actually, half of the tickets are already sold. So before we are sold out, and if you think that this event is for you, feel free to take your tickets now. The tickets are at special price until January the 31st, I guess. And after that, we will go full price until April the 13th. And I think that I will stop selling the tickets by the end of February, I guess, which will, enable me to really focus on my coaching business and on my clients who are more and more and more giving me their trust to help me boost their journey and their business journey and boost their businesses and take it to the next level. So, ladies, if you have any questions, feel free to, post them on the comment section or send me an email at hello@clarisseliben.fr. You certainly have the information on the website, or hello@afropreneuses.com. In the meantime, ladies, feel free to share, like, subscribe to this channel. And I will give you a lot of surprises this year when it comes to this place, when it comes to this YouTube channel that I've a bit abandoned. But I want to take it to another level this year. So I definitely encourage you to check it out. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.